자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, NBA 2K20 LA 레이커스 대 새크라멘토 킹스 경기 11월 16일 경기 플레이 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 레이커스 홈 경기로 해서 진행이 되고요. 바로 들어가 보겠습니다. 새크라멘토 킹스가 사실은 뭐 강팀은 아니기 때문에 무난히 이길 수 있지 않을까 생각은 하고 있습니다.
2K20 dance. Yes, hopefully they're better than our dance moves, but you can submit them and possibly be featured on a future episode of 2K20.
Now here's the 2K.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, in tonight's game, the Sacramento Kings face off against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And for Los Angeles, they'll look to attack, but with efficiency. They want to push the action, but they also want to make the most out of their possessions. They feel that's the key to being competitive on a consistent basis. Well, both of these teams...
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, for the last few years, the Lakers have been in some turmoil in Los Angeles. Now, they have had some tough luck with injuries that set them back some. But inconsistent effort, execution, and roster construction was also a concern. But a summer of moves that was topped by acquiring Anthony Davis has drastically improved the roster. The question remains, though, have they done enough to now contend in the West? Kevin?
A lot riding on it. Thanks, David. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And with both teams at less than full
커즌스
strength,
빠진 게
we'll have to see which side is
진짜
able to
아쉽긴
remain
하죠.
more
커즌스까지 있었으면은 진짜 레이커스 완벽했는데
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento.
그게 좀 제일
Joseph and
아쉬워요.
Hield make up the backcourt. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green out there with Avery Bradley, and it's McGee in at center.
Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury, Kev.
Joseph, the pass to Hield. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings.
나이스
Shot by
수비
Joseph, no
좋았고
good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were
역시 우리 르브론
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just slide through the air.
And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow, well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Davis gets a wide open look.
Nice,
It's
Davis.
good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Joseph against Bradley. And Joseph kicks to Holmes. Five on the clock. Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass.
멈췄다.
Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
A reliable score. Did you see that? Barnes is superb at getting good position and going to work from there.
And the pass to Davis. And stolen by Bielitsa. Here's Barnes. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Hard to play that any better defensively. At times, Barnes makes hard shots from this area.
A shot
아,
by
너무
LeBron,
무리했나?
no good.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Heel dishes to Joseph. Pass to Barnes. Five to shoot. On the wing, Heel. Shoots over Bradley. And he can't bank that one in. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The shot's good.
Oh, and no shortage of speed. I mean, Bradley striking quickly in transition.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Joseph finds Heel. Unable to get that one. Great tee that time from Green.
But we always knew Buddy Hield was a strong shooter. He was arguably the best in the
Uh-huh.
game last season. A huge jump in field goal percentage from him, from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Barnes, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
That's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
And with Hield last year, hitting over 45% of his threes on a significant volume.
Yeah, and he took over 7 threes a game. I mean, hitting them at that clip is incredible. He truly transformed himself into a go-to scorer last season with his dead-eye shooting.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Bradley. The Kings also with the sub. Dedmon's checked in. Now, here's Bielitsa. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Come on, kid. That's just Barnes showing off right now. Do you realize the strength it required to convert that and one?
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs the big contract with Dallas. But yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted
Green.
back in high school.
Hield the pass to Joseph. It's Bielitsa, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, you look at Harrison Barnes. What's his best role?
I mean, Kevin, he's a hard worker, able to hit the spot up 3. Defensively, his strength gives him some versatility. Just a solid contributor.
야, 노마크는 좀 넣어주자. 아, 진짜.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in
심하네.
for James, and it's Alex Caruso in for Green. Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot from free throw range, and he hits the jump shot.
Polished offensive player. Bogdanovich has a nice-looking mid-range shot, and it just continues to get better.
Here's Cook, kicks it to Davis. 11 feet away, bucket is good. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Stripped away. Here's Cook, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, one thing the Kings have on their roster are very active bigs.
Yeah, guys like Bagley, Giles, and so on. I mean, they all move great, GA. I mean, these guys help the Kings to thrive in transition. They got quick, big men that can also start the break by bringing it up themselves.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Davis. Giles checked in for Sacramento.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Caruso kicks to Cook. No good on the 3. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. Over Caldwell Pope. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Chris, this year pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. The Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way.
아까
and, what he endured, and his
골든
teammates,
스테이트
by the way,
경기할
of
때
all colors, is well documented. I think the Celtics need to, and I
3점
think
슛에
they
당했기
will
때문에
retire his number.
포인트 가드로 해가지고 3점슛 쏠 수 있는 애들 철저히 막아야지 진짜. 와, 아까 진짜
For the Lakers,
3점슛
6 straight
연속
seasons
3방에
outside
당했네.
the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to. Now, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very
나이스 구즈마.
touch on the stroke.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Here's Farrell following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Here's Giles. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Howard, good.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
That's to Ariza. Here's Giles. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Giles. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here
아,
tonight, guys.
너무 3점 안
The
들어간다.
Kings trail by 4. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ariza with
야,
the
쟤는
And
또
the three-point
들어가네.
shooting skills of Ariza are just lethal. A volume shooter from there could flat out light it up.
Kuzma passes to Rondo. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Rondo. Here's Caruso. Dedmon with the block. And he's able to get it back. Kuzma. And that one released in time, but no good. At the end of one. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and
I play 2K all the time. Seriously.
always experimenting, always keeping
주전
his
멤버
mind
나올
engaged,
때까지
Greg,
벤치
with
멤버로
basketball.
And that's who
앞서줘야
Ron is.
되는데.
He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
아니 왜 거기다 줘?
And you're just
아,
tuning in. It's
옆에
been a
센터
pretty
줬어야지.
even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
You're exactly right, GA. I mean, they've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. They've got Trevor Ariza. Farrell is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Giles in at the 4. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after years and years of rebuilding, the Kings are finally a team on the rise, and they're earning respect. Draymond Green said they've got a lot of young talent, never quit, probably the fastest team in the history of the NBA. Green said after he plays them, I leave the game exhausted. I go home, I'm dead. Kevin, we know that Green is pretty accustomed
와,
to going
다시
all out.
르브론이랑 다
Sure
나왔어.
is. He's got a lot of engine in him. Thank you so much.
어이구.
James checked in for Los Angeles.
구즈마.
Green comes in for Alex Caruso. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Barnes comes in for Harry Giles. Fields checked in for Bogan Bogdanovich. And it's Joseph in for Yogi Ferrell. Here's Green. Here's Howard. Back to Green. Lakers passing it around. Kuzma passes to Howard. Clock at 6. And that
Nice.
one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The biggest fear any opponent has, I mean, watching LeBron go to work inside, I mean, you know what the results are going to be.
Barnes. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear, once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. It's Bielitsa, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. That one doesn't drop.
데이비스.
Good D by Barnes. Inside, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
James has a two-pointer. Kept alive. McGee. And it's
아,
McGee with the
맥기
jam.
좋았다.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive
아,
line.
내가 3점 슛을 잘 못 넣네.
Joseph against Rondo. And
나이스, 맥이. 와.
goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Cook, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 3. James in the post.
어우, 좋아.
The shot's good from LeBron. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Holmes. 18 feet out. And it's
와,
good. 2
들어가?
points.
안
Holmes
들어갈
got
줄
his second
알았는데.
bucket of the night.
That's just not quite tight enough for him to impact the shot. He got a good look on that.
Here's James. It's hauled in by the
아이고.
Kings.
That's the only
맥기가
way to
역으로
hold
막았어.
him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
LeBron against Joseph. The pass to Holmes. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
You see that hounding defense by Bradley? I mean, he got them out running that time.
So it's Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Joseph. Defense is right there. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
There's always at least one joker on every roster. Who was the funniest guy, Chris, you ever played alongside?
Oh, man, by far is Jay Will. Jay
Was
Will,
he?
White Chocolate, he was the funniest before the game, after the game, during the game. He would, you know, it'd be a bad call by a ref or something. He'd say something to the ref would laugh and pat him on the butt. I mean, he was, he's a funny guy. He's somewhere right now telling jokes.
맥이 리바운드.
It was just his personality, a hard worker, but he definitely was the joker on the court.
Here's Joseph, following the basket by JaVale McGee. Now here's Joseph. Tight defense on him. It's Bielitsa. Second chance effort. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paid off that time.
Offensive rebounding is all about positioning and hustle. I mean, there, Bielitsa showed exactly how you get these additional opportunities.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Chris, when Bielitsa is on the floor, he certainly gives this offense a different look.
Yeah, Bielitsa does a fantastic job spreading the floor and opening the lanes for
what?
the rest of the team. He doesn't have to play 30 minutes to make his impact felt out there on the floor.
Nice.
He stretches to free things up.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Oh, man, coaches love seeing that. Barnes grinding on the offensive glass, turning a missed opportunity into points.
Here's Caldwell-Pope, got a piece of it.
왜 거기서 레이업이
On the wing, Barnes.
나갔을까?
He's guarded by Davis. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich
천천히
has.
가요,
I mean,
천천히.
close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Caldwell-Pope dishes to LeBron. Shoots the 3, and there's
그렇지.
Caldwell-Pope. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Caldwell-Pope's got his first 3 points of the game. Farrell looking around. Passes it to Barnes. Over Caldwell-Pope. Barnes with another miss.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
다행이다.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Harry Giles is checked in for the Kings. Lisa comes in for Harrison Barnes. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Farrell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
뭐.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. Back to Giles. Pass to Ariza. Pass to Dedmon. Just 5 on the clock. The baseline J off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Now the pass to James. The shot off that time. Good D by Ariza. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Sacramento. The Lakers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
데이비스 왜 이렇게 오늘 데이비스 자유투가 이렇게 게이지가 안 좋았나?
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for LeBron. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope. Green, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cook. Now, here's Bogdanovich. 6 points for him. Here's the 3.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead. And that'll do it for our...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Harrison Barnes getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints.
역시 우리 리그론.
Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Anthony Davis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Bradley in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Now, here's Holmes. Dishes it to Barnes. No one near him. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to McGee. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. It doesn't go for him.
데이비스 오늘 왜 이래?
Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Well, when you think about the Kings, you know they are going to let it fly. The team is loaded up on players deadly from outside. They've adapted and embraced the long ball area.
It's LeBron with the drive. And he gets it to go. And it's a 6-point Laker lead.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Holmes. He dishes it to Barnes. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the shooting with this Kings team last season, Chris, a major strength, as you said.
Yeah, and their whole offense has benefited from it, Kevin. I mean, they were 4th in the league in 3-pointers last year. Finding points won't be a problem for the Kings going forward.
And Sacramento has possession after the basket by Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul.
Now Holmes. Shot clock at 6.
How about the defensive instincts of McGee? I mean, it's so impressive. He's gifted at positioning himself and using his length to throw.
나이스.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. The free throw drops for James. And coming up as an only child in difficult circumstances, LeBron James said he had to grow up early, take charge of his life at a young age.
Yeah, that's what made him such a solid person and a great basketball player. And ever since he sought control of his own destiny, Kevin, he empowered trusted friends along the way.
아이고
He's paving
놓쳤다.
a path for players taking ownership of their careers.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And the
아, 역시 르브론.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. But Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the trigger on a rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got? Be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go. This is why I need a psychologist because, hey, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard, and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted and it's based upon their expectations. And their expectations may not be based in reality.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, last year, Harrison Barnes traded at the deadline from Dallas to Sacramento. Dallas looking ahead and decided to move Barnes, who was in the midst of a tough season.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Oh, Kevin, the coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy buckets like this, GA.
Here's Joseph following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Hield. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Yes.
It didn't take much for the Kings, Chris, to jump on the chance to add someone like Barnes.
Yeah, he had a tough year last year, but not too long ago, Barnes was a player giving you almost 20 a night.
나이스. 데이비스 3점이 들어가네.
Prime to serve as a leader to this young core.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Hield. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. Here's Barnes. No good on that one. LeBron with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Takes a 3.
아, 너무
Sacramento
멀었다.
grabs the miss. Bielitsa's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Hield off the drive.
And really, for a long time, the specter hanging over Buddy Hield was he's the player who was traded for DeMarcus Cousins. Hard billing to live up to, but he has made some giant leaps with his development.
The Kings making a switch here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Riza comes in for Bielitsa. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Barnes. And Farrell subbed in for Joseph.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Kings trail by 13. And Hield has slowly but surely turned himself into one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
And guys, to be as locked in as he is from deep with his height and release is deadly. He's the kind of player who gets better as his teammates get better around him, and he is just now finding his stride.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. And he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Farrell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. In the corner, it's Hield. That one's good from the corner.
Timeout. And Hield is ready to shoot as soon as he gets the pass. The D can't afford to play off of him.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for James. Alex Caruso is checked in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And a change for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Hield. Here is Cook. Howard kicks to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Howard trying to free himself up.
Nice.
He makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario
Oh,
for them
은근
so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled
엎치락뒤치락 하더니
machine.
그래도 레이커스는 레이커스네.
Passes to
16점 차이.
Bogdanovic. Up top, Dedmon. Outside, Bogdanovic. Off target from three-point range.
아까 내가 저거에 당했잖아.
In the paint today, their work on the boards has been impressive.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
Now, here's Dedmon. He kicks to Bogdanovich for the three. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots from the line. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
Check out Kuzma's quick and fluid release. No wonder he can get it going from mid-range.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Ariza. Shot to stop the run. Shot's good by Dedmon.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Here's Caruso. They grabbed their own miss. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. Caruso's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, a slasher, drives with force. I mean, he's good at making defenders nervous.
아 이거 이 정도로 차이나면 또 4쿼터에 저기 뭐야 르브론이랑 데이비스랑 그 주전 멤버를 또 벤치에 앉아서 쉬게끔 하는 거 아니야?
Cook the pass to Kuzma over Barnes.
뭐
And there's the rebound by
제껴진 거 아니었나?
I thought that one was gonna go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Ariza has the open look. He got it up, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful.
타임아웃 된 줄 알았더니 타임아웃이 아니었어.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. And small forward and power forward. It's Ariza and Barnes. Bogdanovich is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Dedmon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Bradley off the drive. Here's Howard. Dedmon with the block. And they'll keep possession. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Lakers lead by 16.
You're right. That's just nice timing on the pick and roll. McGee right there where he needs to be at just the right moment to finish the playoff.
야, 맥이랑 하워드랑 둘 다 나왔어.
And Joseph gets to Ariza. Pass to Bogdanovich. 18 feet out, and the Kings check on 2 more.
The IQ of Bogdanovich is impressive. It's clear he's comfortable operating in the pick and roll.
There's the double team with Joseph. McGee's shot is off. The Kings trail by 14. Ariza passes to Barnes. Back to Ariza. Lays it up off the glass. Ariza's got 4 points this quarter.
It's clear to me. Is it clear to you that Ariza feels at home in the post? I mean, just working his way inside and nailing these quality shots.
McGee. Sacramento grabs the miss. Left side, Joseph. Dedmon with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Outside, Bogdanovich.
Nice.
Deflects off the backboard. Here's Bradley. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Kings. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Los Angeles leading by 12. It's stolen by Ariza. They push it up 4-on-3, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
아, 10점 차네.
That's what I'm talking about. Barnes taking out all margin of error and throwing it down.
And the Lakers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Alex Caruso. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Bielitsa comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
내가
We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Hey, Chris, there's a lot to like for this Kings franchise right now. Fans have got to be excited about their future.
Yeah, and credit my man Vlade in the front office for rebuilding. They got lots of great young talent, and they kept their picks.
나이스. 역시 누구랑.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Well, when he joined the Lakers, LeBron knew it would be a challenge. Joining a young team with a losing record. It's reminiscent of his return to Cleveland. But this go-round proving even harder.
Hield the pass to Joseph. Back to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Hield. And under the microscope in Los Angeles, some questions about LeBron's leadership sitting apart on the bench.
Oh, wow! Nice! Now, given McGee's explosiveness around the rim, I don't think that anyone should be surprised to see him throw it down like that.
Kings have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. In the foul on Avery Bradley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Hield. Pass to Holmes. Oh, and he
nice.
off the glass.
Maggie.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The pass to Holmes. Three-pointer. And James pulls it down. LeBron rebounds now tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
그래도
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've
점
got
차.
to be able to make that exchange.
12점 차네. 2분 정도 남았는데
The Kings trail
이길
by
것 같긴
12.
한데 이게 또 한순간에 또 무리하다가 슛 못 넣어가지고 하면 또 한 번에 역전당하니까 조심해야지.
Passes it to Barnes. Shoots over McGee. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. LeBron drives in. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Barnes against Davis. Barnes outside, has to Holmes. Great D that time from James. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Bradley. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Relentless in
잡았다,
their
잡았어.
approach,
이 경기 이겼다.
with the game firmly in hand.
But GA, this is no let up. You know, this
아까
is the
진짜
kind of
딱 타임아웃
hard-nosed
불러갖고
competitiveness that wins games.
애들 교체 안 해줬으면 르브론이랑 데이비스 10점 차 할 때 안 나왔으면 진짜 다시 역전당할 분위기였는데 확실히 진짜 르브론이 있고 없고가 레이커스는 엄청 큰 것 같아요.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
진짜 오늘 공격 보면 다 르브론한테서부터 시작됐어.
Down low, here's Joseph. Good work there as it goes.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of. It's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
The drive by James.
어이구.
Here's Davis, and Davis
야,
throws it down.
데이비스 그냥
And tonight's battle
파울
is
하든
coming to
말든.
end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Pulls up on the elbow, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jared Dudley's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for LeBron. Daniels, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Avery Bradley. Wow, way off on that.
에어볼.
Pass to Farrell. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by McGee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
아, 네, 유영님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 34 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for Sacramento, trailing by 19. And 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Lakers with the rebound. Swanigan kicks to Farrell. And he comes up with the deuce.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And it's Cook missing.
끝.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing.
아, 그래도 확실히 진짜 이게 지금 제가 난이도 제일 높은 걸로 했거든요. 확실히 슛이 더 안 들어가긴 하네요. 레전드 난이도로 했습니다.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
아, 근데 레전드 난이도로 했더니 뭐 레이커스 같은 경우에는 뭐 초반에는 지다가 역전하긴 했는데 아, 저기 누가 골든 스테이트 워리어스는 너무 힘드네요.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
EA 게임이요? 아, 저기 플레이스테이션으로 할 때는 EA 게임은 계정 안 만들어도 됩니다. PSN 계정 로그인 되었으면 자동으로 연동돼요. 아, 저거 스타워즈 사셨나 보구나. 저도 오늘 스타워즈 구매한 거 와가지고 이제 요 농구 게임 끝나고 나면 스타워즈 제다이 오더의 몰락 플레이 해보려고 합니다. 네. 자, 이렇게 해서 NBA 2K20 LA 레이커스 대 새크라멘토 킹스 11월 16일 경기 플레이 해봤고요. 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.